I've got some news for you regarding the new map expansion in Car Dealership Tycoon. Yes, that's right, they're coming out with a new map expansion, and I've got some details of it that I want to share with you in this video. However, here's the catch. I've got some good news and some bad news. Make sure you watch from start to finish to hear both sides, and comment down below your thoughts on what could be coming. Before I get into this, make sure you are subscribed. We're nearing 200k, so make sure you are subscribed. However, let's just get into these leaks. Oh goddamn. Okay, another CDT video. You love to see it. Oh my god, this guy's been playing for 77 hours. Mate, that man needs to touch grass. So we're back here in the beautiful Car Dealership Tycoon. My man has just hit 100,000 miles and he's got 1.2 billion dollars. How do you even acquire that much money? I've got no clue. But ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new map revamp, which we've got coming along soon in Car Dealership Tycoon. As we know, map development in this game has been sort of fishy for the last few months. We had that first map update which got reverted back to this map that we're in today. However, they have been cooking on some map expansions, and I do have a couple messages from the developer later in this video, so make sure you stick to the end. Oh, here we go. Hello everybody, how are we all? Damn, the server's empty. I've not seen another soul in here. Why is there nobody here? Oh snap, this guy's on fire. Wait. Oh my god, it's a Porsche. Oh, Porsche. No. Not the Porsche. Oh, for God's sake. This would never happen to a Porsche in real life. What's your take on this, good sir? Oh. I'm just gonna look at you from the front, mate. I'm USB'd. Jump in. Let's talk about the map revamp, guys. Yep, you sit in that seat facing forwards. Don't you dare turn around. You're the best seat. Aww, what a guy. Shout out to this man. However, I've got a lot of stuff to show you regarding the new map. It's a mixture of good news and bad news. Oh, that could have been so cold if I stayed on the road. So let's just start off with the good news, okay? Good news is, as I kind of said earlier, we are going to be getting a new map revamp. And that map revamp, as we've explored earlier, is going to be either the city or the mountain area. So you can keep the desert and the plains area off your board. It's either going to be this mountain area or the city area. They're trying to get suggestions on which area they should revamp first, so comment down below, would you like the city revamp first or the mountain area revamp first? Just so you know, the devs do actually watch these videos and they do actually read the comments, so make sure you do comment what you want. However, the even better news is they did a poll. They actually did a poll and the poll was just so close. By the way, this poll isn't final. They're still going to be taking your guys' feedback on which area they should revamp first, but here is a photo of that poll. You can see they have all the different areas of the map, and the city and the mountain were literally tied almost, with the city just trogging ahead. Comment below which area you want revamped first, but it seems like most people want the city revamped first. Do remember that if one gets revamped, the next one will be revamped just after, so don't worry if you want the mountain to be revamped and the city comes first. It really doesn't matter. Also, another message which was actually sent 2 months ago but it still applies today. Oh, nice jump, mate. It's this message. It's a little bit long, but to sum it up for you guys, they're saying that the new map is going to be released in phases, piece by piece, and they want to do that to make sure that people actually like the new map expansion. However, the most important bit is definitely this bit at the bottom. The full map will still be reworked. We're just doing it piece by piece instead of all together. So what that means is, instead of just changing the entire map at once, they're doing these expansions every now and then. So phase 1 of the expansion we just saw with the docks and the airport. The next phase 2, is going to be either the city or the mountain. Phase 3 will be either the city or the mountain, whichever one didn't win. And then judging by this poll after that, we can see that the countryside is going to be the next one, followed by off-road, followed by the desert. And altogether, after all the expansions have been done, we will essentially have a new map. However, there is a little caveat to this. You have a lot of money, mate. I have the lowest amount of money anyone can have. Before I just clarify this, that is actually infinite money. Check out this video if you're interested in that. But don't click off because I've got a bit of bad news to share with you guys. It's not necessarily bad news. It's just not so good news. All of these polls and messages are happening in the map development channel on the Discord server. Now, they've been sending stuff every now and then, particularly related to the docks and the airport. However, ever since July, this channel has literally been radio silence. Oh, thank you so much, mate. Thank you very much. It's literally been radio silence from that channel for the last month. Now, that's probably because they are still working on the new map expansion. The mountain area is massive. Like, it goes around the entire map, so it's going to take a long time to revamp the mountain area. The city area is also, pretty hard. You know, they got to fit it around the entire map. You know, they got to actually make it good. Some highlights for if a city gets revamped. We could be looking at traffic lights, stop signs, a more realistic experience, if you get what I mean. Comment down below what aspects of the city you want revamped. Lots of people were suggesting things like traffic lights. What else do people suggest? Like interiors. Oh my god, I've just been in a fiery car crash. You right, mate? Yeah, you're cooked, bro. But yeah, there's literally been nothing coming out of that channel for the last month. And the reason for that is because the map developer was actually away for some time, but he is back. He came back in July. It's now August. Nothing from that channel since then. Oh, mate, the glaze is just getting too much, bro. You gotta stop. Oh, beautiful stuff. But as I said, it's not necessarily bad news. It's just like, why is there nothing coming out of that channel? I want sneak peeks. And I want sneak peeks. They're actually going to come up in the actual map. If you guys didn't know, when they revamped the first map, they sent out these sneak peeks, which turned out to just not be true. Now, I suppose, you know, I guess it's fine, but like, it looks like the city is going to get revamped first. So that could mean, it could mean that they expand it and get rid of this drift track, which would kind of suck. They could expand it to like the off-road area. They could even expand it to the airport. Think about this. Imagine all of this just city. That would actually be pretty cool. I think they should do that. Just expand the entire city this way towards the airport. But comment down below what ideas you have for a city map expansion and a mountain map expansion. I don't really see what they could do to the mountain area. Maybe just make it bigger. That is what an expansion is, right?
What did he say?
What I mean by that is just pushing the mountains back and just having a larger surface on the mountain, if you get what I mean. Oh no, oh. Ow. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, definitely do comment your thoughts on what's going to be coming soon. Make sure you are subscribed so that you get notified whenever I make a video on these sneak peeks, because they probably will be coming out soon. We've probably not waited long enough. Again, map expansions do take time, so make sure you are subscribed so that you're notified whenever they send out a new sneak peek. At the begin, I taught your were fact, but I saw your money. Yeah, so if you want to find out how I have infinite money, definitely do check out this video right now. However, that is all the updates that I have for you today. We'll be getting new updates soon, so make sure you are subscribed so that you get notified. But for now, comment down below your suggestions. Make sure you are subscribed. However, yes, I finded him. Bye.